What's going on, everybody? It's Darkside of the Grill here, Mel Schmeller. Got one very fun piece of equipment for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Picanha. Picanha, we're gonna do this on the big green egg, on the super skewer. This is gonna be absolutely deadly. This beautiful piece of meat was just cut off of the tip by my butcher. Picanha, the coulat steak, sirloin cap, rump cap, whatever. This is her. Let's get to it. I'm gonna slice this up into about 1.5 inch steaks, and then we're gonna put it on the super skewers. Are you ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's get it. Right on. So there we go. Nice. 1.5 inch. So we'll see the thickness of the blade. 1.5 inch. Just like that. Oh, absolutely incredible. You see that? The sirloin steak, the sirloin cap, take a look at this, is my absolute favorite. If the ribeye is the king of steaks, the picanha will be the queen. You can take that to the bank right there. Look at that. Perfect. No silver skin, no nothing. And now, before I get them to the skewers, I'm going to hit this with Himalayan pink sea salt. Both sides. And I'm going to let this sit out for a couple of minutes before I hit the grill. This beautiful Alberta beef. Oh, look at that, marbling. Nice, deep red. And we're not trimming the fat cap. Notice we're not trimming the fat cap. The important part with this fat cap is that it's gonna turn into, as it renders down, it's going to turn into butter. And it's going to grease and season our steaks as it cooks over the live fire on the big green egg. So there we go. I'm super excited for this. I'm gonna let this sit just the way it is for 1 minute, then we're gonna come back and skewer it up. And here we are. They're nice. The salt is set in. You got that beautiful dark red. Notice it's sucking all the moisture out of there. It's time to get started on those super skewers. So let me walk you through this now. We're gonna take that big steak, slide it right through the fat cap, twist it around, hold it nice and tight, and then through the fat cap, other side, just like that. And then we're gonna go one big, one small. Or should we just do them all in one? You know what? Let's do them all in one. Better presentation. So there. Make sure you don't get your fingers. That's a big one. Speaking from experience there. Boom. And then the nub. The nub is my favorite one. Just adorable. This one, make sure you tuck the meat up. And then wrap the fat cap underneath it. This helps a ton, not only for presentation, but also for cooking. Keeps it nice and solid. Take a look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, picanha on the super skewer. Does not look cool. Does not look absolutely cool. Now we're gonna go get the big green egg fired up. We're gonna do one side indirect, the other side direct. We're gonna cook this, reverse sear, half on this side, finish it off on the live fire, render that fat cap out. Gonna be some of the best steaks you've ever seen. Boom. And here we go, we got the egg rocking. She's around 400 degrees. We got the plate setter in there on this 5-piece expander unit. Indirect over here, direct over here. We're gonna set her down like this to get started. Oh yeah, nice and hot. Just like that. We're gonna let it roll for a bit on this. We want the internal temperature of this to hit about 105 before we throw it over the live fire to rock it out and finish it up. We're looking to not pass 125 on this. Cook 130 after it rests. Perfect. So we'll catch you in a little bit. All right, we're ready. This rested for about 3 minutes at 110 degrees. Now it's time to go, live fire. Here we go. We're gonna run this up. We wanna pull it to about 120, 125, and then we're gonna rest it. There we go.
Yeah, not bad. I think it turned out really nice. It must be a good story.
Here we go, we're rocking them live fire now. Over the charcoal, everything's just perfect. I'm gonna guess our temp is about 120s. So we're letting that fat cap render out. It's gonna be like butter on these steaks. It's gonna be absolutely perfect, but this is how we do it. We want a little bit of a crust on the outside, but not much. We're just about ready to pull her, and then we're gonna let her rest for 10 minutes. Stay tuned. And here we go, we've let her rest. She's doing fantastic things, look at that. Ooh. Save that juicy juice for later. What do you think? We'll do the Dallas Strong Raptor here. This is gonna be good. Now for presentation purposes, I'm gonna rack this up just so you can see. From the top to the bottom, right there. You ready? Oh, baby, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Ladies and gents, salt crusted picanha off the live fire on the big green egg. There is nothing better, except maybe a big dirty ribeye, but that's okay. We'll do this. I want you guys to see this, just like that. Juicy, super tender, medium rare. You ready? Cheers. Oh. Absolutely perfect. Fuck this up for our guests. Thank you guys very much for following along. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things. Hit me up with comments. Let me know how I did. Picanha on the big green egg. Have a great day.
I'll grab another one. You can't get anything like that in the restaurant. Never.